Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to yet again another Minimal Mondays. For today's video, I've got something pretty simple and quick planned, but it was a video that was needed nonetheless, as the topic of discussion today has been asked to me time and time again. Now, I think it goes without question that our new B-line has quickly become a community favorite. As of this very moment, we've dropped about 7 different pairs of B denim, restocked one of them, and every single time the community just ate them all up. Now, if this is the first time you're hearing about the B denim, do not be dismayed because we have quite a few more pairs coming down the pipeline. But with that, our B denim is our flare denim. With this denim, I do go true to size with a size 30. I'm 5'7" and weigh about 165 pounds. Now, as I've kind of already alluded to, we've been dropping quite a few different pairs of B denim. And the question that I do get time and time again is, how am I able to have a stature that's only 5'7", but make the denim not look so big? Which is a totally fair question, as the B denim is made with a pretty long inseam. Now, I did just get my pair in hand, unboxed it, and went ahead and tried it on, and did find that it was really long. I decided to go ahead and film the process to share with you guys how I personally solve this issue. Step 1 is to go ahead and put the denim on. Now, it's not enough to have the denim on. This is vitally important. Get on your favorite pair of shoes. For me, I tend to wear Jordan 1s pretty frequently with this style of denim, and so that's what I wanted to go ahead and base the measurement off of. The reason why the shoe is so important to have on is because if you don't have your shoe on, the pant might be a little bit cut too much because you're not varying it based on the additional height that is added by footwear. Step 2 is going to require a safety pin. So what I've been doing is folding the pant exactly where I want it to finish. Now, I highly suggest allowing for a little bit of extra length. And the reason why I say that is because not only will it give you just a little bit extra stacking, but better cutting off too little than too much. I go ahead and secure that length by safety pinning it shut, take the pants off, and then for step 3, I proceed to lay it down on a table. Step 3 is going to require a tape measure. As you can see here, I need to cut off 3 full inches from the pants total length. Step 4 is also the last step. Make sure to grab yourself a very sharp pair of scissors, as a dull pair will make funny looking edges and you just don't want to deal with that. Pull the pants tightly to make your cut as exact as possible. Proceed to cutting the straightest line you can, and go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other pant leg. And just like that, the pants fit me a whole lot better. I'll go ahead and let you guys see what it looked like before and after. I personally much prefer having cut the denim because the pants aren't dragging on the floor and it's not engulfing the entirety of my sneaker. But that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys did get some value out of it, if you did enjoy it, please let us know by hitting that thumbs up button. We'd love to do a lot more DIYs and just customization aspects to the channel, so let us know if that's something you would be interested in. As you guys know, we love to listen to our community and provide what you guys are looking for. Anyways, as always, I'll see you guys again next week for another Minimal Monday.